I don't know what this is. I just picked it and then it started bleeding. So I'm gonna pick it again on camera. What is my channel becoming? Hello. I put on these sunglasses because I'm not wearing any makeup and was in the middle of editing for like the past 7 days and just don't look good. So I thought the glasses would add to my aesthetic. They don't, but it's fine. I was actually editing my Toy Fair video. I filmed this video on a Thursday and I knew the Toy Fair ended on Tuesday. I wanted to wait a few days to make sure that all the pictures that I could get were out and that I had them all before I gave like my final consensus on the situation. And that same day, I came across this video. I'm not gonna show this video in my video because I know how YouTube works and I will get this video deleted. So I'm just going to take the most important screenshot out of this video and hope for the best. Actually, I'm gonna take this screenshot out of LPS Honey's video because odds are she's not gonna flag me. Honestly, she might. I wouldn't blame her if she did. This is what I'm talking about. I did watch most of that video that came out that showed this situation, and it seemed to be like a common occurrence on most of the pets, although this was like the most dramatic. It looks like these pets are painted with acrylic paint!
Oh my god.
These pets are sick. These pets are disgusting. These pets are absolutely terrible. Now, I actually felt really, really bad because I did just post my last video, which was that wonderfully positive review on the new canned LPS, and we know how well that went. So I was kind of nervous, like giving an honest, like brutal, kind of nasty review on these Toy Fair pets because I was like, oh, well, I don't want to be negative all the time, except that's my personality, so I'm not sure like what I was thinking. But I can't look at this and then say,
oh my god, these pets, like, oh my god, give them the benefit of the doubt, guys. Like, oh my god, they're so good.
when this is what they sent out to people for PR. Oh my god. Oh my god, like I'm literally shaken. You do not have to have a business course or any type of degree to understand how bad this is. This is literally a PR nightmare that they made themselves. I can't believe this. I'm going to throw in all the clips from my Toy Fair video right now.
Every single year there is New York Toy Fair. It usually happens in February. It is where all toy companies pretty much come together and display their toys that will be coming out for the rest of the year and what to expect from each company. With that being said, of course, Hasbro was there with a lot of their brands, one of which being Littlest Pet Shop. So today, I'm going to be having the joy of reviewing the new pets that we will be expecting for 2019. I went through the Toy Fair 2019 tag on Twitter and Instagram, and these are all the photos that I could find of Littlest Pet Shops for this year. The theme for the rest of 2019 seems to be Littlest Pet Shop Lucky Pets. Littlest Pet Shop in general has changed the logo, so we have a new logo coming out. And the artwork is different. It kind of resembles kind of older styles of artwork, I find. The first photo that I have is entitled Littlest Pet Shop Lucky Pets Crystal Ball. It contains 15 surprises, and there are allegedly 150 to collect. I'm assuming that means 150 Littlest Pet Shops. So it says it contains 15 surprises, so I'm not sure if that's a 15 pack of Littlest Pet Shops or if it's 10 pets, 5 accessories, 5 pets, 10 accessories. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, it comes in a crystal ball. I am not 100% sure if this crystal ball is actually packaging or if it is an actual crystal ball. Regardless, not too sure my thoughts. On the packaging, I do see a little moose guy. I really love moose, so this is pretty exciting. As for the other pets on the package, none of them really excite me at all. If anything, they really, really disappoint me. The quality is just big yikes energy. I do personally like more realistic pets, as I sit here with my mascot literally being a pink dog. Let's ignore that. In general, mostly for videos, I do prefer to use more realistic looking pets. First off, just from this one picture, I can already tell I don't think that these pets are going to be for me. But regardless, let's move on to our second photo. With our next set here, we have Littlest Pet Shop Lucky Pets. It says roll and reveal a few times over, and then in the other print it says 10 surprises. There are a lot of different pets on this package. The first one that draws my attention is definitely the lion, of course. As for that, I'm not really seeing anything that's shooken me too much, if I'm being completely honest. I'm assuming that this packaging is some type of game. Nothing about this really excites me personally. I definitely will not be buying this pack. The next pet that we have is actually probably my favorite out of what I've seen so far. I'm a big fan of blind boxes, blind bags, and these really excite me. So this says that this is a fortune surprise and it is wave 1, so they must have plans to continue the wave to at least a wave 2. I'm assuming just from the packaging on it that there is one pet included in this little genie thing. I don't know what it's even called. I will definitely be purchasing at least one of these just to see what's up, because I think this is a very unique style of blind box. This next style of blind bag is probably actually my most favorite, but it is kind of confusing me a bit because on the packaging it says 1 crack, then number 2 it says, you know, like retrieve your pet, and then number 3 it has like a monkey, a paw, and a number 2. So I'm not 100% sure what that means. These did look pretty small to me, so I was a little scared at first that maybe this was for minis or teensy pets. But then, as we see in our next photo, these fortune cookies are huge. And it does have one pet out already, which looks to be a fox. So it comes with an accessory. It looks like one accessory. And then it comes with that little paper. I'm sure that this has something to do with like fortune. I'm going to be honest, this fox is not exciting me at all. It looks a little whack, if I'm being completely honest with you. Like random blue tip of the tail, leaves painted on its head. I'm not a huge fan, if I'm completely honest, but regardless of the pets inside, the packaging I really, really like. And lastly, we have a live photo of real physical pets, and these seem to be the ones that may come in the crystal ball. I think there's like actually 19 pets here, and I knew that the crystal ball says 15 surprises. Now the pets in general are actually really, really terrifying to me. They scare me in the way of the direction that Hasbro seems to be taking pets again. These pets are giving me major like 2013 vibe, and they just don't look good, if I'm being totally honest. Oh, I'm just having like war flashbacks of the old LPS that are just like nasty. Oh my god, that one is the worst. Ooh. Out of all of these, I think the horse is my favorite, but even that is like a stretch. Like I truly do not like any of these pets at all. My true final thoughts are, I think this theme is incredibly creative. I think the packaging is outstanding. They seem to be trying to make up for the fact that the pets are very low quality, but making the packaging really interesting and high quality. And that might work for some people, but for me, I see through the smoke screen here, and that ain't it, sis. These could totally not be the final product of the pets. These could just be prototypes, and hopefully that's what it is, because they are rough. They have something really good going. In 2017 and 2018, we've had really, really good pets, and then it just slowly goes downhill. There's like a weird little transition stage, and then it just goes straight to garbage. Just straight to garbage. I would hate to see history repeat itself and that happen again, but it seems like that might be happening. So everybody remain calm. Or don't, because I'm not.
So welcome back. As you can see in that video, I was trying to be decently positive and like give them the benefit of the doubt. Of course, Toy Fair, you do not put your final products out there usually. A lot of that stuff is prototyped because it is so early in the year, and usually the products that they are displaying do not come out till later in the year. So of course it gives time to change. The fact that they sent prototypes to someone to review on camera, that doesn't seem right to me. That makes it seem like these are actual final product pets. And to me, that is probably, I'm just gonna come out and say, the worst thing that Littlest Pet Shop's Hasbro has ever done. I was gonna say one of the worst, because this whole situation makes me think of the 2012 debacle with those actual, like, those like little sea monkeys. not to be dramatic, but even those aren't as bad as this. Like, yeah, those pets are absolutely atrocious, terrible, ugly. No one wants them. But the fact that they're just taking pets and repainting them with acrylic paint. What? 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 That's like sick. That's like if I took over Hasbro and said,
You know what, guys? We're just gonna use acrylic paint now. We're gonna paint over old LPS that no one really wanted, and we're just gonna repaint them and make them even worse.
you're giving me nothing to work with here, Hasbro. You're giving me nothing. Hasbro will never care what I have to say because I am just a nasty person, but you haven't really given me anything to be positive about, so can you really blame me at this point? Another nasty review from yours truly. I am just having a horrible year. My two favorite toy brands seem to be absolute garbage now. Seriously though, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I want to hear your guys' opinions and thoughts on this terrible situation in the comments below. Please, please, please let me know your thoughts and everything. And I will see you guys super, super soon with a new video.